Hey everyone, RSKOS here, and welcome back to another episode of Sonic Adventure DX! Last time, we started the game off with a bang with a fight with Chaos Zero, and a quick jog through Emerald Coast to find Tails. And this time, we begin our search for the Chaos Emeralds. Also, what you just saw there at the beginning of this clip was a little feature that the game just kinda... Okay. That the game gives you every time you load up the game again after stopping for a while. It's just a little refresher as to what it is you should be doing. And I am really gonna break the game just doing these spin dashes on. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. But yeah, it's a little refresher as to what you were doing last in case you haven't played for a while. I don't know why you wouldn't just do the game in one fell swoop, but hey! It's there. I'm gonna try to do that every episode just because it's a really nice feature and there's some really interesting dialogue there. That being said, I don't really plan, at least right now, to read it out loud just because, hey, my voice is annoying. I don't want to hear that, right? Also, I probably actually can't keep up with it because it goes that fast. I can read it, maybe not can speak it that fast. I mean, I've heard me talk. Anyway, let's head up to Tails' workshop, the good old-fashioned way. Before we go anywhere else, though, we have an emblem over there in the distance. And I did not grab it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Physics! Oh shoot. That's wrong. Oh! Physics are failing me hardcore. Oh, ow. Okay, let's find a slope. There we go. No. Great start to the episode. Let's try this again. There we go. This is an example of a field emblem. There are numerous missions throughout the overworld that will reward you with an emblem upon completing them. There's actually a separate mission mode you can unlock later that will give you hints. Well, I say hints. Usually they'll just already tell you where they are. There are a lot of emblems in the game. And you get them for more than just finding fun things in the field. There's a lot of ways to get them, and I'm gonna be frank with y'all. I am not getting all the emblems. That is way too much for me to do, and some of them are particularly hard to get. I just got off 1,000-year door. I'm not getting all the emblems, guys. But I will be pointing some things out about them. In the meantime, there was this random stone in front of Tails' area. Some kind of wind key. If we head over here, we find this. I'm gonna get in the wind current before it breaks. Yep. It randomly floats into place and we fall into Windy Valley. This is probably another one of my favorite levels in the game. Again, at the beginning of the game. Go figure. Get the Chaos Emerald. This is a very interesting level. There is actually a beta version of this level that goes completely unused, but its coding did make its way into the game. You should see it on screen right about now. Whoops. It's kind of interesting because while it has some of the same textures, I suppose, the layout of the level is almost completely different. It's much more open and wide, frankly. This demo is playable if you were to hack the original version. I don't know if it's as accessible in the DX version. But yeah, it's just a neat little trivia I thought I'd share with you. Also, if you don't see an image on screen, I sound like I'm completely crazy. Hopefully I was able to edit that in. Still getting better at it. We have an interesting pathway here. You have to try and get some speed off when that wind, and you can just kind of go flying. Believe it or not, I believe that island over there actually has a hitbox, meaning you can walk on it. However, if you were to get over there, you cannot get back. So don't do it. Whoop. And let's... Oh, shoot, I'm going to screw that up. Whoop. Get the life. Yes, that bridge will break right before you get the life normally, but you can kind of make your way there anyway. Whoop, tornado. I love the music in this level. Too bad it's being interrupted by tornado. Boing, boing. What do you have to say?
Straight up, you should be able to get out of the tornado.
Yeah, because this makes sense. I gotta wonder, are these rocks just floating in the tornado, or are we just like on the edge of a cliff? I gotta check one here. We didn't really show off this trampoline earlier, but if you just keep jumping on it, you'll gain height. Whoa, going up. And going all the way up and out. If you're wondering why the transitions there are a little jarring, there was actually a loading screen in the original Dreamcast version of this game, which is actually not something I've mentioned. This game has a few different versions now. This game originally came out in the Dreamcast way back in the day. I've never played that version, guys, too. Actually in the Dreamcast, I'm afraid. But it was then remade, well, not remade, just really ported with some upscaled visuals to the GameCube as the DX version, what we're playing now. There was also a port of it on the Xbox 360, which basically is the same as the DX version, just minus the extra DX content. And then I do believe it was also ported to Steam recently, so it's on quite a few different platforms now. We have a Trail of Rings here that is technically for something later. However, you can just kind of spin dash across it. These levels are replayable later with new abilities. However, honestly, in the case of Sonic, he can just kind of break level design with that spin dash of his. Whoop, here we go! This level is so memorable just because of the speed you get here. And the scripted corkscrews, but never you mind that. Whoop. Let's get up here. We skipped a few spike balls down beneath. I am perfectly fine with that, though. Get up there. Launching off. Wee. Also, if you're very skilled in this level and know where all the platforms are, you could technically just drop down large portions of this level, completely skipping them. I am not gonna do that, though, because I don't know the level that well, but it is possible. Again, wow, the rings are not keeping up too well. Here's a scene that was completely reused in future games. This level's not for the faint of heart. Also, 205 rings. That is the number of rings. Well, actually, 210 rings. That is the number of rings we're ending the level with. Oh yeah, I also never acknowledged it. Tails followed us that entire level. Don't worry. He means nothing. Play as if he's not there.
Yeah, not bad.
Level C completed. Again, level C, not rank. The ranking system did not exist yet.
The train headed for Station Square.
That's
will
that
be
out of the way.
departing soon.
Unfortunately, the way back into Windy Valley is sealed up for now, so we can't do anything about that. Not that there's really any need to go back anyway. Apparently, the train to Station Square has also opened back up, though. However, I'm kind of curious. Not yet. We won't tackle what I'm thinking of quite yet. Let's just head on back to Station Square. The cool way. Oh, okay. I was wondering if I could just kind of make it up to the platform from there. No such luck. Whoop. Can there though. Blech. Oh, wow. Can there though. Wow. I totally am slurring my speech. That's what I get for playing Final Fantasy VII Remake all day. I'm just a little off. A little off-put. Also, there you go for when this is being recorded. Yay! Back in Station Square. Blech. Oh my god, why am I messing up on my speech all of a sudden? That's pretty. I don't care if it's just a very low-res JPEG. That's pretty, dang it. Let's spin dash our way over here. Just explore around the city real quick. Whoa! Taxi! Yeah, this is a thing that happens in Station Square. You can just kind of ride on the cars, and you can also just kind of get run over by the cars. It's an interesting thing, that. We'll leave that little thing over there for now. Oh boy. This old man is not a real old man. Oh, let me see if I can pick him up. Come on. This old man. Move, people! Is a prop. He is the mascot, I guess, for the burger shop, and you can just pick him up and carry him around. He's useful for a few missions to get emblems. Other than that, I throw you over there and glitch out. Okay. Okay, let's take a dive, I guess, to the sewers, because why not? Ooh. Is there anything back this way? No. There's just a box. I don't actually remember what's behind that box. Huh. To be found out later. Okay, come on. Get up there. Just jump. Whoa. And...
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Guess who got our first upgrade? Whoa, camera. We just got the light speed dash, which, as we just heard, lets us charge up power and fly along a trail of rings. Ding. Oops. Sorry about that. Apparently I have a clock going down here. The light speed dash. This is its first appearance and became a mainstay after this. As much as I hate to say it, though, this is probably its worst appearance. In this game, you have to charge up for it, but in every later game, you just kind of do it with the press of the button. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. We're in a shop here. We have some golden egg. Pick it up. We're sealed in. No stealing the egg. However, you put it back for fun. I do want that egg for something, though, believe it or not. Not a little off topic, but if we grab this stone egg here and go back in, let's place this here. Pick this up, place that there, and stop. Da-da-da-da! Sonic is a thief! We have stolen the golden egg! And, I bet some of y'all know what's coming next. Yeah, I bet some of y'all were wondering if I was gonna cover what's coming next. And the answer is... kinda. Kinda. Also, it's nighttime. If we go into the hotel here and take this elevator... Welcome to the Chow Garden. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the Chow Garden, something that was greatly improved upon in Adventure 2, but it's also pretty cool here. If you find any eggs in the overworld, bring them here, as these eggs, funny story, happen to be Chow. You can let them hatch on their own, or you can throw them against something to hatch them forcefully. I should also say the memory within a Chow Garden, the save data, isn't per save file. It's per cartridge, I believe, which is why there's already weird Chow here. Wow, your stats are terrible. I didn't do much Chow Guarding, admittedly, in Adventure 1, so that's why these Chow here aren't so good. I don't really intend to do too much with the Chow Guarding. However, whoa, blue egg. I'll let that one hatch on its own. But I will kind of explain some of the basics. You can raise Chow here, and you know those items you've been getting throughout the game? Items, right, they're items. You know the animals you've been getting throughout the levels? This is what they're used for. You give them to your Chow, they literally take part of their body as their own, and then they just kind of level up a skill. Now, what are these skills used for, you may ask? Chao Races, aka Chao Olympics. We are gonna cover that another time, as this Let's Play is gonna be rather fast-paced. We also have the Black Market here. You can buy food, accessories, and even other Chao eggs here. Yep. You can buy baby Chao on the Black Market. Let that sink in. And we also have this over here. If I step on this, this is a Chao transport. You can pick up Chao, drop off Chao onto your Game Boy Advance if you happen to have one, as well as copies of the Sonic Advance games. And you can rename Chao, and you can release your Chao into the wild. And the most exciting, you can quit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing too much of the Chao guarding, as it's not really a main part of the game, and there's so much to it, even in Adventure 1, that it would easily take multiple episodes for me to even go over parts of it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just kind of pace ourselves with the Chao guarding. In the meantime, let's go ahead and leave. Sonic in the Void! Now, there is something I am curious about, but first, let's head up here. Something else that's weird about the Lightspeed shoes is the particles hit other switches, which is really weird. What we need to do here is that. We need to quickly Lightspeed our way on through. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I want to know something. If I bring the old man here, there's gonna be, I guess, a bit of a shout out to one of my favorite portions of the Runaway Guys Sonic Adventure Let's Play, is all of the interesting things they did with the old man. And I want to test something, because I feel like wasting time, as well as delaying the next stage, because I don't want this episode to run super over, and we're actually getting close to time, believe it or not. I know, this game goes really fast, huh? If we come up here... Actually, wait, let's see if I can... Nope, okay. Gotta be some way to get him up there. That's not right, but maybe I can pick him up. Can I... Oh, yes, I can! Now, I should be able to... Yep, I can totally put him through the wall. Because this is Sonic Adventure. Here we go again. Yes! Okay, now let's see. If I... Where is he? Yes! Aw, oh, dang it! Now it despawns him. Okay, I was wondering if it would despawn him for the cutscene.
This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed dash.
So it does actually just outright despawn him. Okay. Yeah. This is your home. You can just exist here on this nice pedestal. Enjoying your life. Oh, shoot. If you're wondering what the Crystal Ring does, it is our first optional upgrade, even though it's right along the main path. All it does is reduce the time needed to charge up a Lightspeed dash. Not anything great, but considering how long it takes to charge up normally, it's pretty good. Now, I wonder... Aha! Rather than going to our next actual stage, we're gonna do something optional. We're gonna go back We're gonna go back into Emerald Coast. Why? Because if you replay a stage, you get access to another mission. Collect 50 rings and destroy the capsule. So, this is the only time I'm going to do this, but every single stage in the game has 3 missions. The first one are required, obviously. The other 2 per stage are completely optional. You do not have to do them at all. In the case of Sonic, His two other level varieties are usually collect some amount of rings and then make it to the end of the level. And then the third variety is usually to just make it to the end of the level under a certain time limit. This is the only time I'm doing this because the reward for it is emblems, which, if you're going for 100%, go free, but I'm not. In Sonic's case in particular, even no matter how many crazy shortcuts you know, getting to the end of the level under that time limit for the third stage can be really tricky sometimes. As such, I don't really want to worry with it. I might do some live streams at some point during the series if y'all really want to see that, and I would be down for it. But at least as part of the main Let's Play, I won't be doing the optional missions. Or levels, I guess. Also, we already have way more than enough rings, and we're not even to the halfway point of the stage yet. I wonder if there's anything graceful I'd like to do dash here. Oh, I can't. Too much. I just keep getting interrupted. Okay. Here we go again, but this time with Tails. Somewhere. Good, there's Tails. And let's go. I also really like how the water is just completely going crazy there. I know it's just because they're just moving the water asset up and down, but it's still really cool. Whee! That was not very manly. Oh well. Now let's see if I can do a better job at it this time. Come on. There we go. Run the loop-de-loop. Let's just keep all these rings we have. Don't break. For some reason, that ramp breaks on me. I don't know. I like Emerald Coast, but it is one of the buggier stages in the game, admittedly. And I don't really know why. Let's do the panel jump. And completely skip the spikes. We have way more than enough rings, so let's go ahead and end the stage. Instead of Tails, we have a capsule, just like one of the ones from the old Sonic games. So yeah, that was an optional level. Again, I won't be prioritizing these during the main Let's Play, and Tails is having fun. But if y'all are interested in seeing any of these, I'll consider live streaming some of them, at least for some characters.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't want to do bigs. I will say I did practice some of the optional stages just to see if I wanted to do them, and Big the Cats were the ones who dissuaded me from that. If you don't know anything about Big the Cat, oh boy, we'll get to that, but that'll be later. With that, though, I think we are going to end this episode here. Next time, we go to our next action stage to get another Chaos Emerald. Thank y'all for watching. I've been RSKOS, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye!